Hello, this is Spidey1958 and welcome to my Let's Play Industrial Automation. Today, what I think we're going to do is build a new building to put some more power generation and a mass fabricator in. Excuse me there. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I'll run over here. I think I'm going to just put it here opposite our present building. So let me get out some landmarks and our filler. A couple cables. So let's go ahead. And I think I want to make it even with the edge of this building. So let's go ahead and dig down here. And put one there. And put one down here. And I see Mr. Enderman's visiting our area. Thought I heard his distinctive noise. And let's go ahead and put one down here. And we'll go ahead and put down our filler here. Hook up our power pipes. And I'm going to go ahead and set this for 10 receive, which is the same as the ones we're using for our quarry. And then we'll go ahead and set it up with a basic clearing. And while this is running, I'm going to go ahead and see a couple minor changes I made. First of all, in here, I basically moved the stuff away from the wall so I could run pipes behind it, and then set it up so that this chest could be a provider for stuff in my crafting network. And let's run over to the agriculture building. I added 2 more tanks, which have already filled. So I'm probably going to have to get even more. So I'm producing lots of materials for producing power. This chest is full again. Oh, let me grab some of this stuff out so there's room for more, and throw it in another chest. And basically this little system here is now hooked into my main crafting via the pipe back here. And it looks like I'm going to produce even more tanks and start using this fuel. So let's go ahead for the moment and turn this off. Since we have our tanks are full. and I think that's where I'll hold it for the moment. I'll wait for that filler to finish clearing the land, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and as you see, it's cleared out our land for us. So let's go ahead. I went ahead and filled it with stone bricks. So we're going to go ahead and change our recipe here. And there it goes. So we'll go ahead and let that finish, and I'll sleep, and I'll be back when that's done. While this is building, I thought I'd tell you what my plans are for the future here and updating. I've done some testing, actually quite a bit of testing on converting my current world over to 1.1 and the newer version of the modules. And I can pretty much get it converted all over as long as I don't use Buildcraft 3.12, I think, or basically the Buildcraft 3. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and keep this world and stay on Buildcraft 2 and upgrade everything else to 1.1. Right now I'm waiting for the Equivlent Exchange module to convert, which is actually going to change quite dramatically. But until then, I think I'll continue with my present Let's Play, though we probably won't do that much with Equivlent Exchange until I get the new version over and converted. But I thought I'd let you know that that's my plans. Now, if people have opinions on it that they'd like, if you'd rather that I go ahead and start over for so I can use Buildcraft 3, I'd consider it if that's what the majority of the people want. But I know that Direwolf is going to start over his world here in about 6 episodes, and I really don't want to unless I have to restart, because we're just beginning to get to a lot of new things that challenge me that I haven't done before. And a lot of the low-level stuff is pretty much the same even with the new modules. So go ahead and leave me comments on what you think, and I'll be back here as soon as our building gets done. Okay, I'm back. Some of you may have noticed I did make a mistake when I set up my filler. I didn't set a height, so it just built a flat platform, which some of you may have noticed. So I went ahead and corrected that and finished the basic building, added my glass and lights, put in a workbench and a requester chest. So I'm basically ready to begin here. So the first thing we're going to do here is create a new Buildcraft thing. If I can do this right, I think it's this and this. I guess I can look at the recipe right here. So we're going to build ourselves some Lapitron crystals here. Okay, we got 6 of those. Now we're going to go ahead and turn our MFE into an mfsu. To do that, we'll first have to build an advanced circuit. Which looks like I think I have everything for it. And then we have our mfsu. And we need some more glass fiber cable. So we're going to need, let's see, let's get, I know I have diamonds here somewhere. I did some mining for the first time in quite a while because I was so low on resources, and if you noticed, I built up a reasonable stock again. So then we need 12 of those. And we need 4 of those. And I'm making my life exceptionally complicated here. Okay. There we go. And I probably won't need those, but I will need some normal pipes. So let's go ahead and let's request 30 of so of those. Excuse me there as I cough. Hold on a minute, I'm going to have to cough again. Okay. Okay, go ahead and lay those down. Lay some generators on top of them. Then we're going to go ahead and lay down our mfsu. And I probably don't have enough cable here. And I was one short. So let me go ahead and request the stuff for that. So I'll need another diamond, 2 more silver, and 6 glass. And let's also request 32 charcoal. Probably should set up a crafting bench to make this since I use it so often. As pointed out, I'm making way more charcoal than I could use right now, so we'll see if this will help get some of our that charcoal used. And I'm going to need my wrench. So let's go into my bag of tricks here. Okay, this should start our mfsu charging. It's not much but since we're producing so much charcoal we're not using, and I can always change these over to peat or rotate them through other fuels if I need to. But this basically gets the start of a power building. I think I'm also going to put my oil refinery in this building. And I'm not sure what else yet, but I think that will do it for this episode. It was probably a little bit of a short episode, but I wanted to get a start on all that stuff so that we could start setting up to get our mass fabricator going. So until next time, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. If you dislike it, that's fine too. Give me a dislike in that. If you're enjoying the series, go ahead and subscribe. And give me your opinion on whether or not I should start a new world or not. I'm leaning towards I'm just going to convert this one over and not do Buildcraft 3. But I'll certainly weigh your guys' opinions in, those that have it. So until next time, this is Spidey 1958, and see you next time, and have fun Minecrafting.